You there, stop scrolling, stop whatever you're doing, sit down and pay attention for a minute so I can teach you something that you possibly may be unaware of. But I was scrolling on Twitter and I came across a post where I saw a horrible thing. And that horrible thing was a VTuber that was joking about how their messy wires mean they're a hot girl. Hilarious. Messy wires are fine. They may not look nice, but they're not hurting anything usually. The thing that I saw that bothered me though was where she was keeping her PC, which was on a carpeted floor. So I asked her, do you know what ESD safety is? And I don't believe she did, because she said, please educate me. So I have made this entire video to educate her and whoever the hell else doesn't know that that's a bad idea, that you shouldn't keep your PC on a floor, especially a carpeted floor. So, without further ado, protect your investment by keeping your PC off the floor. I am your tech support goblin, Enrage. You can also call me Rage or Ray for short. Friends call me Ray. So, this is the tweet that I was talking about. I don't think you can really see that on my screen, so hold on a second while I blow that the fuck up. Malu Mimi, who has been posting some very useful VTuber content creation tip videos that I've been watching. And I enjoy her content, but she posted this today. And I took issue with it. Never mind the cable placement. Just seeing a nice looking PC like that on the floor, on a carpeted floor. The tech supported me because I do work 40 hours a week full time for a tech support company. That's just, it hurts to see it. I don't know how much that PC cost her, but seeing it treated that way, I ain't having that. Why does this matter? Well, many people may place their desktops directly on the floor because of either convenience or lack of space. This can affect the following features and cause adverse conditions such as your cooling performance, dust accumulation, I can't fucking talk, the lifespan of your hardware, and the reliability of the device and the maintenance costs, which can be a lot, especially nowadays because of fucking AI data center. So, the reduced airflow and overheating. Most computers, not all, most computers rely on fans to pull air in through them to cool the PC and push the hot air out. So when your PC is sitting directly on the fucking floor, carpeted or not, carpeted is still worse, but when it's sitting directly on the floor, it can cause issues such as the carpet fibers will block the ventilation openings, especially if it's like a plush carpet and it doesn't look like in that particular image that there is any gaps whatsoever between the carpet and the PC. So there's no airflow happening there. The intake fans will struggle to draw in fresh air because of this. Heat will become trapped around the system, which is bad. We'll get into why that's bad in a minute. And the components will run at higher temperatures, which again, that is bad. We don't want that, okay? Are you following? Okay, keep paying attention. Why does this matter? Excessive heat can cause these issues. It will reduce your performance. It will cause thermal throttling. It can shorten the lifespan of your components, which, again, PC parts are not cheap. And also it'll make your fans very, very loud. So like if your PC is running very loudly, that means your fans are working very hard to cool it, which means it's not getting proper airflow. So especially if your computer's on the floor, if it's really loud and it sounds like a fucking jet engine, that's probably why. Get it off the floor. So the increased dust accumulation. Dust will naturally settle near the floor. Why? I don't know, gravity. Carpeted floors will make this worse because the carpet fibers will trap and release the dust. Walking on the carpet will release these particles into the air, especially if it's around your PC, which again, if it's on the floor, then it's closer to the dust that's on the floor. And you know what dust mostly is? Dead skin particles. You got dead skin in your PC. Are you happy? Are you happy with your life choices? And your intake fans are going to pull all your dead skin directly into your computer. Congratulations. You have a disgusting dead skin filled computer because your PC is on your carpeted floor. Adverse effects of dust. It will clog your filters, it will block your heat sinks, it will reduce cooling efficiency, and it will make it so that you more frequently have to clean your computer. Do you clean your computer at all regularly? Judging by your cable management and PC placement, Malumimi, and possibly others, I don't know. I would imagine not. You should probably do that once in a while, especially if your fans sound like they're working hard, or if there's any kind of visible dust on the outside vents of your computer. You should probably look, I mean, even with the glass case, you can see if there's dust inside, but you should clean out your fans once in a while. Get some compressed air, get an electrostatic safe cloth, and do a little bit of not self-care, but care for your electronics, okay? They're valuable, they're expensive. We want to care for them. Now, to the topic that you asked, I asked you specifically about if you knew what ESD safety was. ESD stands for electrostatic discharge. I used to work for a company that worked on manufacturing circuit boards, and ESD safety was a huge thing that we had to deal with. We had to wear special straps on our shoes when walking around to deal with it. We had to wear these like bracelets that would plug into our workstations to ground us. ESD safety is a very serious thing, and it can destroy electronics if you're not careful. And carpets especially will generate static electricity through everyday movement, such as just walking across the carpet, sliding your chair back and forth, especially if it has plastic wheels, and dragging your feet, especially if you're wearing socks of any kind, or if you have like blankets or anything nearby. All of that can cause electrostatic. All of that is bad for your electronics. Now, why does this matter? A static discharge can corrupt data, it can damage sensitive electronic components, and it can cause unexpected hardware failures. And although modern computers have some protection, ESD remains a risk that you can reduce by just keeping your PC off the fucking floor and off the carpet. Now, where should you put your PC? You can put it on top of your desk. You can get a sturdy side table. You can get a dedicated PC stand. That's what I have. Or you can put it on some kind of hard platform with a hard, sturdy surface. Get a 2x4 if you have to. I don't know. Just not on the floor, not on a carpet, please. Okay, so the benefits of not having your PC on a floor: better airflow, less dust intake, reduce of static risk, easier access for your maintenance. You don't got to get down on the floor to get to your PC. Better protection from accidents. You're not going to accidentally kick it. If your house floods, your PC will be elevated up off of the floor, away from the water. If you spill a drink off the side of your desk, guess what? Your PC, if it's on top of the desk, the water's not going to go down onto the PC. I could go on. It's just not a good idea to have your PC on the floor. You should treat your computer like you would an investment, because it fucking is, especially if you are a VTuber. And desktop computers can cost hundreds of even thousands of dollars. So taking these simple steps to protect them can improve your performance and extend their lifespan. So if you want your computer to last, then treat it like the valuable piece of equipment that it is by keeping it off the floor. And then this is one of the easiest ways to protect your investment and ensure years of reliable performance. This has been a tech safety tip with your tech support goblin Enrage. I hope this was educational. I hope you take my advice to heart. I'm sorry for yelling at you. I just wish people knew better. If you have any more tech questions or would like to know more or anything else, I will be glad to educate you. Please feel free to ask.